And today I guess I'm giving you guys a taste of what I sometimes like to do all day. Or how the hell I'm wasting my time. You know, when I'm not on Tumblr chatting with friends or anything else. I'm playing League of Legends, which is kind of fun. I enjoy it for some inexplicable reason. Figured I may just share. Games can go on for a while. This is why there's on occasion communications blackouts and things like that. That's why sometimes Musa just disappears when I'm home and I have internet access. But I'm not say chatting with you guys or reading webcomics or catching up with threads like I planned to. Sometimes it's just because of Tumblr, and other times it's because of this game, which will be starting soonish. And after a few long minutes, this game has started, and since I'm showing you League of Legends and stuff, I guess I'll just that's weird, the cursor should not be doing that. That whole blinking thing. But since I'm now playing this game for you guys, I may as well turn on the music. Normally, I have sound for when I don't have the sound on because I'm usually listening to podcasts or watching movies or something while I play. Items. Crystalline Flask, which gives health and mana. The
30 seconds until minions spawn.
There's also the health potions, obviously, which give out, which dispense health. But then there's also the warding totem I picked up, which, well, it illuminates areas that might be covered by the quote-unquote fog of war, and sometimes by the bushes. So it's a good idea to have wards in the bushes, especially, so that sometimes enemies will sneak up on you, so it's a good idea to have those around so they can't. Vision is very important in this game, as I've come to learn over my years of playing it. Alright then. Minions have spawned. So this is a favorite champion of mine named Gnosis. He's a fighter, which means he has some high defense and attack stats. He's basically a jack of all trades type with different abilities. And I'm fighting a Yordle, and a Yordle, which is a midget type furry creature of the world, who is in a mech that he built himself. His name is Rumble. One of the main mechanics for Gnosis' abilities is that his Q, when you kill a monster with it, adds damage. So what Rumble is trying to do here is stop me from farming my Q by being really aggressive. And I tend to not be an aggressive player. Which does not work out for me, but after having moments of being too aggressive, I've learned to be more cautious. Yeah, that could have turned out better, but I currently do not have the necessary defense to be able to handle his magical onslaught. I will try to change that at some point. Normally it's good to get boots early on, but since he is attacking me with magical energy, I'm going to get a cloak that helps block off magic, so I'll last a little longer at least. And yeah, those potions are not instantaneous, they work over time, so You have to, be strategic with when you use them. But he is doing an irritating job of stopping me from using my siphoning strike, which is basically the main thing that makes Knossos so powerful and interesting. Besides the fact, he's a giant Anubis dog from an Egypt-like civilization in the League of Legends universe, which I found to be really cool since I've lived in Egypt, so seeing a character that was designed in this way is like, okay, I really want to have this guy and play him.
And death lies immortality.
That would be his Spirit Fire, which reduces the defense of enemies that are caught in it, and causes a little bit of damage as well. But it's mostly built off of magic points, and Knossos, being a fighter, is mostly based off of attack points. Yeah.
You have been slain.
That was... Yeah, I'm getting a little owned here. Could have done better, but Shaco was there. Shaco is the enemy team's jungler. Junglers run through the, jungle, fighting monsters in there, and sort of coming up for surprise attacks on their enemies.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
Let's see. Our jungler is the blind dude Lee Sin. And Katarina has killed him because he decided to stay too long rather than retreat.
No dawn without darkness.
Yeah. A lot of this game is about making the right choices, and sometimes some of those choices involves making the wrong choice of staying in too long. And of course, when you're under duress, sometimes it can ruin the timing, so I can't build my siphoning strike like I want to. I really hate aggressive players. It's like I'm trying to be...
An enemy has been slain.
Ow. Ow.
Some things must remain buried.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it looks like our team does not seem to be doing that okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Shurima is
Not bad. Could have done better. I'm going to see if I can pin for help from Lee Sin a little bit. Or he can just go in the opposite direction, because I guess mid needs help, which makes sense. Oh well, at least bottom lane is doing well. Better than me. It's kind of hard for me to do this when Rumble has so much more range on me, which is definitely a huge factor. Range is not exactly something most fighters have, but not all champions are the same. That's one of the fun things about League of Legends. No two characters are alike. So many of them are so weird and odd and from wacky worlds and civilizations.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, I guess something did cut out of that. I was able to win that fight after all.
Has been slain.
But the enemy seems to be racking up the kills, and which means they get more gold and level up faster, which means we could fall behind really quickly. My original plan for this game was to be a bit more offensive, but it seems that Per usual, due to circumstances, I'm going to have to build up to be more tanky, more defensive.
An ally has been slain.
And actually, upon reflection, we do have a bit more fighters than we do tanks. I mean, fighters can also be tanks, but it tends to be. But if you don't have your pre-game setup plan to be a tank, then sometimes it won't work out as well as you'd like, because part of this game is all about planning. But obviously you can't plan for everything. Like what was I supposed to expect to fight Rumble? I don't see him that often, so obviously I do not have as much defense against magic as I would like for his type of character. And he wouldn't be the only thing I'd be fighting exclusively in the game anyway. There are other enemies, but since this is the beginning game, it would be really important for me to have defense against his abilities.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, at least the others are doing better.
Killing spree.
Ah, crud. Damn that demonic evil clown from another universe.
Enemy double kill.
Oh no. And now Shaco is probably fed as hell. Because that's exactly what we needed. Fed meaning when an enemy has sort of more inflated kills and gold than you do. It means that they basically feasted upon your deaths. Yeah, this is going great so far. Damn it, Lee Sin, I could really use some help up here. I am getting my rear kicked. And also, I'm apparently out of mana, so I can't even use my Siphoning Strike as much as I want to. I'm supposed to have more stacks than this. God damn it! It would have been nice to have known that Katarina was missing. Oh, I guess Echo did put out that warning, but there was nothing I could do. And here I wanted to show you guys me winning with the character that I was mostly good with. I guess not. You'll get to see me in one of my many failing games. What you think? And yes, this is definitely clearly a losing game. There's no way we're going to be able to rebound from this. Except for the fact that we have more turret takes than them, but it's only by 1. Thank God I'm not trying to play professionally, because I would suck at it. It's not fair. When I try to go aggressive, it never goes well for me. But it doesn't go well for me either to try to be passive either. I have no idea. Sometimes I have no idea what to do. I just hope. At this rate, we may just have to surrender.
Shut down.
Oh, look, Katarina was finally killed. Except Katarina is extremely overpowered, and even having a few even when she has just 1 or 2 kills, then usually she's already fed and can destroy everybody and everything with extreme prejudice. So we're probably going to lose. We're probably going to lose very hard.
Life is part of a cycle. Yours is over.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? How did things go with the kids? Right?
Their death awaits.
An ally has been
Okay.
slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Right, the Kentucky Derby? Ah, I see. Sorry. I did take him out for his 3 o'clock walk, though. So, the fact that I'm only able to play League at home, where usually my mom needs me to do stuff for her, means that sometimes I have to stop in the middle of the game, which can cause negative consequences. Wow. But what an unusual comeback.
An enemy has been slain.
I would play League at Job Corps, but where I would have no risk of interruptions, but also we don't have internet there to begin with, so I can't really do this. So I had to do this at home where I do have internet, but I'm more prone to interruptions and more prone to having games ruined or lost. It's half the time not by my own fault, but in this case it is by my own fault because I'm just not doing well today. Yeesh.
Has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Katarina being unstoppable, wow, what are the odds? It's not like that's a cliche by now or anything. Oh god.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, grief.
An enemy is
Yeah, looks like we don't have much of a choice. We're gonna have to surrender. So much for that.
Must remain.
I'll put it together, laundry.
Alright, then let's see if we can do this again without interruption and without crippling loss. Alright then, new game, new players. Let's see if we can manage this time without crippling loss. I wish us all the best. I wish us all the best of luck.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So dark because it's still so early and the chipper little girlie at the front just doesn't mind at all. These funny living rooms and
30 seconds until minions
bright
spawn.
lights are killing me. This bad coffee's killing me with equal parts joy and rage. But my makeup on and craft in half. I choke back a laugh. Find the camera with the red light. Good morning, Tucson. The lights come on and so I smile wide and say, good morning, Tucson. I throw to you before I throw the rest away.
Minions have spawned.
When I came upstairs, I got the donuts, which means I got the donuts that I wanted. There was no young punk to steal my jelly glades, and I'm still sort of amazed that you can be born in the 90s.
Try my patience.
When I don't like what they talk about, take the earpiece out. They just cue me through the window. Good morning to crud. Nar. Nar is another Gordle, a prehistoric Gordle that is a pain in the rear. And that is why why he's a pain. He has this primal thing where he turns into a gigantic monster, where he gains a bunch of health, basically replenishing it, and becomes stronger as a result.
Some things must be buried. No dawn comes without darkness. Birds sleep best in their tombs.
One important aspect of the game, more often, make sure you're paying attention to the map. I don't always do that because sometimes things get a little tense in the main screen, but I try. Nah, crud. Stupid monster. come on, I literally accidentally walked right into that. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to work this through somehow.
Life is part of
This scenario is not nearly as aggressive as the last one I faced, which definitely helps a lot. Ah, missed. Sort of. Don't mind those sounds, it's just my dog attacking one of his toys in the background.
First blood.
Oh great, now I'm predictable.
for grace I go.
I mean, thank God the giant form doesn't last very long, but still means he basically gets back a bunch of health that he lost legitimately. It's sort of somewhat unfair.
I bring death.
Ow.
An ally has been slain.
So close. So far. I could have had him, but I didn't because I suck. I'm going to need to find a way to catch up somehow. Which is going to mean taking more minions and... well, at least I have the higher minion count. Which means I technically have slightly more gold, but... But he's still ahead. Kills count for a lot in this game. So...
The sky is not what I.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay, not going as planned, not going as planned. I was only supposed to go in for a quick hit and leave.
Killing spree.
Sharika was meant to fall.
Well, there goes any hopes I had of jungle support, considering how poorly... Oh, come on!
Death lies immortality.
Haha. Missed. Well, let's be able to beat him. But I only got an assist, and Nash still has a kill, but hey, I still have more minions, so I just might be able to catch it and beat the little sucker. I hope. I really hope. Uh-oh.
Beyond your reach.
An ally has been slain.
And now Echo is not doing well. Okay, so oh, teleport is back, but I still need to farm a little more since I want to be able to get some decent items when I come back.
It is never ending.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh hey, the others are doing well. They're catching up. We might be able to. Oh God, where did Wukong come from? Well, at least something good came out of that. I'm going to tank up a little. Dang, he's already taken so much damage out of my turret. Revenge! Revenge! Finally, justice has been served, and that little rat is no more. We might even actually win this if we're lucky. Let's see how the others are doing. Okay, Echo's not doing well. Bard is escaping, I hope. Okay, still gonna go with this gauntlet here. But I still want the Trinity Force because that has a lot of damage behind it. Let's see, I'm not too sure if I should go into the other lanes and help the others. They're also doing okay, they're doing awful on their own. But they're kind of outnumbered, so what can I do? But me and Bard are supposed to be the tankiest things on the field right now. So I should be the damage sponge while the main attackers, you know, do their main attacking thing. This is not a particularly balanced team. Since we apparently have two assassins on us, which are squishy sorts. I mean, team composition can be virtually anything, but there tends to be a way to do things if you don't want to get completely and utterly destroyed.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Evelyn, you're just in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of people who play this seem to forget that this is a team game. Let's see.
For centuries, I have watched.
Uh-oh. Now it looks like my mortal nemesis has decided to move on a bit. I guess I better go join him. Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Poor Echo. Well, I tried.
Try my patience.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyone else want to go? Uh-oh, my turret's in danger. Guess I gotta stop Gnar again. I'm glad things are getting better for me against Gnar. And we have the dragon, which gives when our team kills it, gives us some very helpful upgrades. Bet that little rat didn't see that coming. Damn it. Oh well, I tried. I failed. I might do better next time.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay then. We have 12
Team has
we had
destroyed
12 kills over them. We actually have more turrets while they haven't touched a single one of ours. Okay, yes, they touched them, but they haven't destroyed them yet. So, you know, we're winning. They losing. And Nara's closer to my hurt than I am. I'm going to need to have to start moving quickly. And since I don't have teleport, I'm going to take the long way. And bloody-tastic.
Shut down.
I just hope I can make it there in time. Does not look good, like much that I will. Looks like this turret may be lost.
No dawn comes without darkness. Your soul will be measured. The past.
Oh, you know, just a little touch of revenge for destroying my turret unjustly. Yes, I did have to use my ultimate ability, which basically makes me bigger and stronger, but hey, justice has been done. And its cooldown is mostly okay, so I'll probably be fine by the next battle when I need it. Uh-oh. I'm sure it did, Bart. I'm sure it did.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, okay then. They have touched more of our turrets. That's never good.
Killing spree.
This is a jungle monster that gives you more ability, more mana, and higher mana regeneration. This will be very useful for me, for someone like me who uses their abilities a lot.
An ally has been slain.
Do not try.
Yeah, you better run.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
There, for grace I go.
Alright, I walked right into that one. I just really wanted to have that rat dead. And I guess I'm paying for it. Why can't my team ever set up good traps like that?
Rampage.
And I suppose I've lollygagged long enough. It's time for me to be part of the main game again.
The sky is not but dying stars.
been slain.
Mm.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Engage! Hey, I didn't know we made it this far down the middle. That's awesome. Yeah, it's probably a good idea for me to head back. Oh, look, a bunch of minions for me to kill. That'll help build them. That'll help regain my health. And I'll have some more gold on top of that. So, you know, 50-50, am I right? Let's see. Boom. Wave clear. Okay, maybe just a few more. You know, for my cue. And Nara's back. Why am I not surprised?
Some things must remain buried.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, well, progress is made. And we're winning anyway. Still, though, it would have been nice for me to have gotten R. Just need to build up a little tank here, and that'll show him.
No dawn comes without darkness.
Looks like they're trying to keep track of our dragon. Excuse me. Easy enough problem for me to remedy. Just gotta kill their ward, which normally are invisible, but we have a vision ward right there. Which, and vision wards are meant to sniff out any invisible items.
Centuries I have watched.
command to win zone if I'm going to last long in these battles, or if I want to last long in these battles.
Shut down.
Their death awaits.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Perhaps Shurima was meant to fall.
Seems like the enemy is too distracted to notice that I'm backdooring. Nice.
Enemies dominated.
Yes, this is called backdooring. Basically, well, the enemy is distracted by someone in their area with something else. Someone goes through the quote-unquote back door and pushes a lane, and thus throwing up an opening. Uh-oh. But obviously it comes with its own risks, like that. But hey, I was able to accomplish something, so you know. Uh-oh. It looks like their Gnar is doing the same thing. Let's see, first thing I'm going to do, reclaim tops of my own. I'm going to get that turret and show them who's boss. If Echo doesn't steal it from me first, apparently.
For grace.
Dang it, I needed those minions. I'm trying to get something big here.
Between life and death lies immortality.
Double kill.
Between life and death.
I'll be a distraction. And what a good distraction I was. Now we'll have a chance at, or they can recall instead of actually going for the base like they should have. But hey, we make mistakes. Instead, you recall.
Eons pass like days.
An enemy has been slain.
It is. I have watched. Is not of this time.
Enemy has been slain.
Some things must remain buried.
Killing spree.
Eternity.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. Rampage. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Indeed.